For the next 24 hours, I'm going to listen to the infamous CIA torture playlist. This was used by the CIA to break prisoners psychologically. I want to see, can I withstand this torture method for 24 hours straight, and will it be as bad as they say? This torture method was detailed in a top secret report that was declassified in 2012. Here's the first song on the playlist. So this very first song is arguably the most annoying, and it's the shortest song that they had on this playlist. Already dead inside. During the 24 hours, if I hit this bell, that is me officially giving up. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to do the full 24 hours listening to this absolute hell sound. At first I found this Silly Cat song kind of catchy and even a little bit danceable. This is by far going to be one of the hardest things I've ever done. One of these hardest challenges ever. After 40 minutes, the song hadn't lost its cheeriness, but it was making it pretty damn hard for me to think and string words together.
Shut up! 1 hour. I'm not going to make a big deal about 1 hour, but that is 124 away. I feel okay.
At this point, the song has definitely lost its initial charm now that it's been played almost 100 times in a row. It doesn't sound like meow anymore. It sounds like yum. Yum, 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 yum. So that's what I'm hearing now. I don't hear meows, I hear yum, 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 yum. So 1 hour in, I was trying to remain positive. I was doing my best not to think about how big this challenge was and how much psychological torment was before me.
2 hours, 4 minutes.
Bathroom break. How do I pee pee?
The return of the pee jug. I'm good.
I'll do it.
Great.
3 hours into the challenge and I was already getting miserable. I thought I'd be able to convince myself that I was having fun with this a little bit longer. But right now, the fun is entirely gone.
I think we're gonna get noise complaints because I'm standing outside our door right now, and I think we deserve them.
Almost out of nowhere, I got really strong feelings of paranoia, and I became weirdly anxious about people being outside my apartment door. This song is so infuriating and annoying and loud and cheery that it makes me feel like everyone in the apartment block can hear it. After being oddly afraid of seeing footsteps pass under my apartment door, my paranoia actually ended up being justified. 2 guys came to inspect our apartment and I was basically just awkwardly chained to my desk with this stupid meow song on repeat in full view of these guys.
Yeah, what's going on here?
The inspection happened. So they came in and took a look around while I never stopped filming and streaming. Turns out the apartment was fine and the torture going on in it was acceptable. After this surprise visit, I actually felt so much relief and I was able to find a bit more enjoyment for the song again. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. That's what I'm hearing right now. I think at this point I was starting to crack. Mentally, I was getting a bit all over the place and I even started hearing things.
It sounded like someone turned on a megaphone for a second, like said a word, and then it cut off.
At this point, the challenge was seriously getting to me. I was getting really miserable and I was struggling really bad.
6:36. The last hour has been going super slow, horribly slow. 10 minutes feels like an hour now. It's making my head hurt.
And finally, after 7 hours, the meows were suddenly stopped and were replaced by the second song on the playlist, which was infamously Britney Spears' Baby One More Time. After hours of playing one song, the CIA would suddenly change it to see what effect that would have on their prisoner. This is the moment the song changed. As you can tell by my reaction, the song change actually felt really good. And sure, at this point I was getting a bit loopy, but for a moment I think I had fun again. Until I became a catatonic roast chicken. The song change must have done the trick to break me psychologically because soon after I got really strong feelings of total hopelessness and I hit my lowest point. 8 hours, 20 minutes in, this isn't even halfway. I feel like a failure even though I haven't failed. For some reason I feel like I've quit. It's so hard right now because I'm not even halfway. Man, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to prove people wrong that makes me want to keep going. That's the only thing right now. Pure anger. Oh man, I feel pretty bad. Oh man. That feeling of like hopelessness and failure really got to me. After my little crybaby episode, I knew I had to think of a new way of thinking about this challenge if I was to succeed. I decided that if I could make it to halfway, to 12 hours, if I could keep my mental stability in check till then I would treat myself to something spectacular.
10 hours and 45 minutes in, it's completely black out there. It's completely dark out there. I'm gonna treat myself to taking off my jumpsuit at 12.
Yeah, that's right. When you're in this kind of situation, it's the small things that make a big difference.
Halfway. Freedom from the boiler suit.
Having the headphones on made it way worse as the outside world was completely drowned out and all I can hear is Britney Spears. I've been listening to Britney Spears non-stop for about 8 hours. At this point I've become quite numb. We've less than 10 hours left. It's just a mental challenge right now. I'm gonna do it, no matter what. The night was really horrible. I was in a constant cycle of falling asleep and waking up. My brain was doing its best to shut down, but the song blasting into my ears and the bright lights made that super difficult. And this went on for a long time. Even by the time the sun had been up a while, I couldn't seem to come out of this catatonic state. I had officially become a vegetable. Until... Oh my god. We're back to our favorite song. Oh my god, an hour and 25 minutes to go. I've gone through 23 hours of this hell. I didn't think I'd end up crying on camera. That was new for me, that's for sure. But alright, that said, let's finish out this last hour. With less than an hour of this journey left, I had already discovered quite a bit. First off, this torture method was very effective in psychologically distressing me. It's sort of hard to explain, but it somehow gave me wild emotional swings and at times made me feel totally hopeless. The other thing I learned is that even though this challenge had pushed me to my limit, I was able to prove to myself that I would not give up no matter what. I'm numb.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. It's a momentous occasion. You got the keys?
I got the keys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Yes! Oh my god, I've been waiting so long to take that off. Oh! 24 hours of absolute hell. Oh my god. If a goober like me can do something like that, then what can you do? Alright guys, thank you for watching. This has been stupid, but I did it for you guys. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.